So, why do you go on dates? Why do you ask people out? Why do you say yes? I am Jacqueline, founder and creator of Discover Love Matches, and I've been bringing singles together since 2010. And one thing that I'm noticing has changed a lot over the years is the real question, why are you even going on a date? Like, why do you put yourself out there? Why do you put yourself in a situation for potential rejection and possibility of totally falling in love? This is something that is fascinating to me. Obviously, it's my career to work with singles, but I also kind of wonder what people's objective really is to do this. And I hear from both men and women that they're so tired of the hookup behavior and the attitude of, oh, well, let's just hang out, let's just pass the time, or a feeling that they want a relationship, but yet they don't really behave like they want a relationship. And this got me really fascinated with the fact of the matter is that if both men and women are saying the exact same thing, then what is not working? What's broken? What are we missing in this communication? Is dating just a way to fill a Friday night? Is dating to build a future? Are you dating so that you can meet someone and really get to know them? This is something that we have to decide before we pursue the art of dating, because we're going to behave differently. We're going to have different boundaries. We're going to communicate differently when we actually know why the heck we're doing this. Because dating can be so much fun, but it can be such a headache if you're not on the same page as the person that you're going out with. Now, hanging out is super cool, super fun. I love it. I love to have people that I'm just friends with, that I hang out and watch a movie, go get something to eat, get some drinks, go on a walk, enjoy a hike. And you just kind of know what the expectations are because you've already established where you're both at on this journey. Now, dating to find a relationship can be so crazy, but also so exciting. And when people go in with the objective to be like, okay, what if you're my person? What if this is the actual opportunity that you and I have both been looking for, and now we're going to have it? Then you're going to think differently. You're not going to just hook up that night and never get back to the person. You're going to get to know them. You're going to ask questions. You're inquiring about their life, what their dreams are, what is it that they want, when are you going to get together again? And you're going to have your own ability to walk away from the date when it's just titillating enough to create a spark that you can then nurture between dates. What I find so often is that people get so excited when they make that connection that they let the date go forever. They kind of drain each other dry, and then the odds are they won't have a second date. And that seems so weird that you hit it off so great one night and all the stars and the moon were in alignment and everything was great. And then you're like, what happened? Well, the reality is that we do need time to process. We need time to think, but we also need to miss one another. We need to crave that person around. We need to have this desire to want to know more, but we also need to know what the other person's intentions are. So, my question to you is, are you dating for a hookup, for a little bit of fun? Are you dating to get to know someone? Are you dating to become vulnerable? Are you dating to put your heart out there and see if this could be that match you've been looking for this next and amazing chapter in your life? Are you dating for that aha moment that, a partnership is exactly what you've been craving and desiring and wanting? Now, of course, not every date turns into this magical love affair, but we won't know unless we go in with an open heart, a willingness to be vulnerable, and a desire to be clear as to what it is that we want. What I hear from so many men and women is a confusing message. There's so much confusion in what people are saying and doing. They're contradicting themselves constantly. And so I want you to take a little bit of time, write down what it is that you're looking for. What do you desire? Because if you're wanting to hook up, just be honest and be good with that. And then walk away if the other person isn't wanting that. Don't play with them and act like, oh, well, maybe I might want a relationship just because you're hoping to get some fun, sexy time. You deserve, you desire, they desire to be able to have an authentic relationship at whatever degree you guys decide together to make it. The most important part is the choice that you make, the decision that you make to communicate to the other person. This is a big reason why people aren't progressing on the dating journey. They're either too analytical about the dating, or they're not really clear where they hope the future will take them. And they also date people because they're cool and fun and awesome, but they're not really relationship potential, but they enjoy hanging out. So they kind of pass the time, but they don't really build a future with them. So you need to take the time to stop, pause, and really get clear. Why the heck are you going out on dates? Now, let's keep this conversation going, keep sparking ideas of how to make dating more successful for you. I am Jacqueline, and I love chatting with you.